Katie Price has taken a significant step in her whirlwind romance by placing a deposit on a luxurious house in Dubai alongside her new husband, Lee Andrews. This move comes despite serious worries from her family members, who fear that Lee might be taking advantage of her in what could potentially be a scam. The glamour model and reality television personality recently reunited with Lee in the United Arab Emirates just days after their marriage, which happened remarkably quickly after the pair first met. What began as a fast-paced connection has now evolved into a honeymoon period spent in Dubai, where Katie had originally planned only a brief stay before heading back home. Instead, she has extended her time there, fully immersing herself in this new chapter. The couple tied the knot after knowing each other for just a matter of days, marking Katie's fourth marriage overall. Lee, described as a businessman, has a complicated past that includes a period of detention in a UAE jail. Reports indicate he spent 3 weeks locked up on allegations of forging his ex-girlfriend's signature to secure a substantial £200,000 loan in her name. Although he strongly denies these claims, the situation has left him restricted in his ability to travel freely out of the country for the time being. This background has understandably raised eyebrows among those closest to Katie, who are now voicing their anxieties about her decision to invest in property with him so soon. Katie has gone ahead with purchasing the Dubai home, completing the deposit and signing the necessary contracts earlier this week. She appears genuinely thrilled about the prospect of building a life there with Lee, viewing it as the happy ending she has long sought after years of turbulent relationships and personal challenges. However, her inner circle remains deeply concerned. Sources close to the situation describe how her family and friends are anxious about her willingness to spend large sums of money on this venture, particularly given the speed at which everything has progressed. They worry that Lee's motives may not be entirely pure, especially in light of comments and experiences shared by some of his previous partners. When Katie first returned to Dubai for what was supposed to be a short trip, the plan was for her to come back home after just 2 days. Yet she has remained in the country, citing her focus on planning their shared future. Lee had initially mentioned flying to the UK to meet her there shortly after the wedding, but those plans shifted when he chose to stay in Dubai to search for a suitable home for them both. There was even talk of the pair embarking on travels as part of their honeymoon, but as of now, they continue to be based in the United Arab Emirates. This change in direction has only heightened the concerns of her loved ones, who see it as another sign that things are moving too fast without proper safeguards. Katie Price's life has been marked by a series of high-profile romances, public breakups, and relentless media attention. As a former Page 3 model who rose to fame in the early 2000s, she built a career on her bold personality, striking looks, and willingness to share her personal journey. Over the years, she has welcomed 5 children from different relationships, navigated multiple bankruptcies, undergone numerous cosmetic procedures, and maintained a presence in reality television and social media. Her previous marriages, to singer Peter Andre, MMA fighter Alex Reed, and Kieran Hayler, each followed intense but ultimately short-lived periods of passion, often ending amid allegations of infidelity or financial strain. Friends and family have watched her go through these cycles repeatedly, which makes her latest union particularly alarming to them. In this case, the rapid timeline stands out even by Katie's standards. Meeting Lee and marrying him within days has shocked many observers who follow her story. Lee himself has been the focus of various exposés questioning his business dealings and past relationships, adding another layer of skepticism. Despite these red flags, Katie seems undeterred and excited about the possibilities ahead. She has spoken about her desire for stability and a fresh start, and the move to Dubai represents a bold attempt to achieve that. Dubai, known for its opulent lifestyle, tax advantages, and appeal to high-profile figures seeking privacy and luxury, offers an attractive backdrop for someone like Katie looking to reinvent herself once again. The family's concerns center not just on the financial commitment but also on the emotional vulnerability Katie may be exposing herself to. Splashing cash on a property so early in the relationship raises questions about due diligence and whether she has fully considered the long-term implications. Those close to her point out that past experiences with partners have sometimes left her in difficult positions, both emotionally and financially. They fear this could follow a similar pattern, especially with Lee's legal issues in the UAE still unresolved. The fact that he has been unable to leave the country easily has also complicated their honeymoon plans, keeping them anchored in Dubai longer than anticipated. Public interest in Katie's life remains strong, with fans divided in their reactions. Some admire her resilience and capacity for optimism, cheering her on as she pursues what she believes will be lasting happiness. Others express worry, urging caution and reminding her of previous heartbreaks that played out very publicly. Social media platforms buzz with commentary, ranging from supportive messages to outright warnings about rushing into major decisions like buying property abroad. Katie has a history of being open about her struggles, including mental health challenges and battles with body image, which has endeared her to many but also left her open to scrutiny. As she settles into this new phase, the focus remains on how the couple will navigate the practicalities of their life in Dubai. The home purchase signals a serious commitment, potentially setting the stage for Katie to spend more time in the region. Lee's background as a businessman suggests he may have connections or interests that align with opportunities in the UAE, though details remain sparse. For Katie, this represents more than just a real estate transaction. It embodies hope for a stable partnership after years of chaos.